let me get that where I can see that. Alright, technology, bunkhouses, or houses. -90. You must be, yeah, let's feather that a little bit. It's going to get much worse. I just want to use cooling capacity while I've got it, or depressurizing capacity, or whatever it is. Oh. You can't view the map, okay. Building, what are you? Yes. But we're currently able to operate that steam hubs. Well, no, it's... Huh, I thought the hunter's hangars... Oh, we dropped another level, okay. That must be what it is. So actually... Oh, those are the houses. The bunk houses are not doing so hot. Factories are still doing okay. What is this? Yeah, the shelters were off. Ooh, missed a medical post. I might want to mark these as off, just so I know what it is. Oh, care house. Just so I can keep a better track of, like, medical posts and things. Okay, I can't toggle you because you're an operative. You I missed, man, even that one list didn't help. Disabled, oh, not you. Hothouse, disabled. Oh, I guess because it's disabled. Yeah, building not functioning. It's no worse than some houses, but let's get you out of there anyway. Oh, and factories. The heaters aren't as bad to run now. Charcoal kilns we're not using currently. Somehow we're... Man, that one super coal mine is the hero here. Oh, the gathering posts have heaters. That's the child shelter. We gave up on that fight a long time ago. Actually, I don't necessarily... Well, we can sort of do that. I don't necessarily need the gathering post. Where's my other thumper? Coal thumper. Gathering post. Yeah, winter is here. There was no coming about this. I'd show you on the overmap, but I can't. Actually, I probably should have torn down those... It's a little bit late for it, but I kind of... Ooh, we've got materials. We've got materials. Hate to put you out in the cold, folks, but it'll be better in the long run. Alright, let's hit the overdrive while that's working. So we can actually keep the houses warm. I mean, we're going to lose several more levels here, but... we're okay for the moment. And then the house upgrades will get them doing better. Guard stations are still positive. Somehow... person who's starving just isn't bright, basically. Or is really far out somewhere. I probably should have just taken down the child shelters to reclaim some heated space. But oh well. Since I haven't been using them in a long time. Two steel short. Yeah, we're losing some people. Spooky sounds. But overall, this has improved a lot. Oop. The danger of the cold. Oh. Okay, well. I mean, one coal mine is... I mean, is this like all the mines? Which is basically saying that it is going to collapse. Well, we've got 5 days of coal. Yikes. 1, 2, 3... So we can survive this. Surviving afterwards without coal mines is another matter. Alright, how is... Oh, we don't have the materials, but we'd have no homeless right now. So let's throw that off. I've converted most of my resource depots to coal, although we will slowly stop needing food storage. As time goes on. Oh, and we could... Yeah, we could... How's the temperature in the... It's not great, you know? It's not great. Nine of 10. What is this? Well, I already disabled you, so... Oh, your heater isn't on. But we can do guard watch. And it gets even colder. This is where we can't keep up. And where having the resources for that research would have been great. Where are we? No, build house, not bunker. Or bunkhouse, wait. Have we got all of them? What is this? Oh, man, even that list of buildings. Is there a way to sort buildings in there? No. Mines are freezing. %. Some of them may die. The sad thing is, we could almost afford that. So, technically, I know that when the storm is out, the scenario is over. Doesn't matter. So I think this is the usual option here. So now we're going to be negative, but our stockpiles will last 6 days, and we're actually doing surprisingly well for that cutoff. And that's just the mines, and we can actually get one more mine going here if we shut off the wood, which actually we should probably do anyway. So we're starting to fill up. So automaton, back on coal. I don't know if we can get daily figures from you now. Yeah. Minus... Storm has frozen this building's resources. I guess we're not seeing that because it's not operating. House. We got all the houses? No, we've got these super cold ones. And then I'm out of resources. Well, we should have some in a little bit here. We've got one that we can upgrade, right? Oh, that's already a house. Okay. We might have actually upgraded all of them. So the people that are homeless are there. I am technically operating that one hub that may have opened up some space I could do an infirmary. And then if we get to 50, we can do that. Okay, we're still cooling down. We're using our depressurizing capacity. We're not wasting that. Oh, our coal thumper is too cold. Of course it is. What are you? Were you an empty guard tower? No. Oh, you were a workshop. We could probably unstaff this for the length of the storm. Okay, it is not showing freezing. So I think that means they're not there anymore? Going home, okay. We should probably do the gathering posts as well. Well, we can have them gather what's left. Of course, we can always you know what? It's only going to get colder later. And then my other... Where's my other thumper? It should also be cold. Yeah, just... Oh, I might... I might be able to relocate some houses. Problem is I can't even see the range of this because it's just... It's not making a difference. Yeah, I'd have to pull up the hunters' huts. Oh no, it's 75. What was I looking at that was 50? Something else. So I could deconstruct those to get better houses. Ooh, yeah, the medical situation's gotten bad. Oh, that's why. We can't run that unless we're in overdrive. Well, isn't that happy? I was looking for my other steam thumper, coal thumper, which is too cold. We'll let the gathering posts gather that while it's still not super cold. All the medical buildings are shut down. What are you? Oh. Well, I mean, they're still going to be shut down, but I'm annoyed I missed you. Because that means we didn't have the use of their services while we still could. So if you're shut down, we shouldn't be running your heater. Where's the other one? Hothouse. Charcoal kiln. Maybe not here? Oh. I took... Yeah. I took you back off there. Oh, wood. I guess I could make another automaton? What would I even have it do, though? And we could run the steel plants, which we're going to get chilly as things progress here. But I almost don't need this running. I could really use some medical centers. Maybe I can get them running with overdrive on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's cold. Oh, they don't get a day estimate on this, so I have no idea how long that's going to last. Alright, well, it's partly waiting out the storm now. Two coal thumpers. I currently have... Now, build or operate is the question. Because I don't actually think we're doing that bad. But hope is going to fall anyway. I guess the better option was to... Well, the people would die if they went in there, so... This is just the coal storage will last for 5 days, and we're not at that big of a deficit. And there's no estimate for the usage rate on this. There's no, like, usage from people. We're all very cold. And getting colder. We're probably going to freeze to death here. Oh. Okay, we're almost at the point where we're going to lose depressurizing capacity. That'll help a little bit. That will get medical facilities running for a little bit. I think our charcoal kilns... there's going to be some disabled buildings somewhere. Building insulation, heat zone, weather. So if we heated that, we could actually operate it again. Since we got excess wood. I think the other one was maybe... Yeah, that one is a little bit farther out. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could make prosthetics, but that's not the resource we have excess of. Oh, how is the Coal Thumper coal piles doing? So we have to find the Coal Thumpers again. Okay, there is still some there. Yeah. No, it's definitely a gathering post, not a coal thumper. I mean, I guess I know where the if I know where the gathering posts are, then we know where the coal thumpers are. So that one's almost out, then we can shut down those gathering posts. Gonna get colder, and we're currently in overdrive. My problem is that I don't know how long that... Well, that's gotten us... It was like day 43? It gets colder again, but we're gonna have to shut this off before the end. I'm not sure exactly what the what the time to overload is. Okay, so we actually do not need advanced coal mine. Factory, wall drill, I don't really need operating. I could have him take over a steelworks. Because we just don't need this right now. Oh, actually, they're... That must be after it hit? Oh, everything's very cold, and we've got overdrive on. Wonderful. Well, let's take you off of there. Don't complain at me about it. Automaton. And this is with the houses with 2 levels of insulation. That feels like it was more than one level that dropped. Maybe it was two. Maybe it was a 2-level drop. No, 1 level. And then you don't need a heater. And the medical posts are down again. Well... I wish I could see how big of a difference that makes. I'm not sure it makes a big difference. It's more the hope and stuff. Oh no, overdrive is off. But it's going to get worse, and we need to have a little bit of oomph left for that. We're still at 5 days. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 days that we can see. It's like barely keeping us alive here. Oh, you know what? Where did I put... I mean, I guess we're kind of waiting for things anyway. Yeah, food rations. Let's put some wood back in there, just in case we get some. Difference engine research. Is there any generator efficiency... Okay, we got that efficiency. So our coal's sort of okay. Another 10% more efficient. Range extension. Advanced steelworks would have been great. Gathering posts. Actually, I should probably look at shutting those down. We're not hunting. We're not running hothouses. That would have been great to have before building them. If you got your technology, generator efficiency. I mean, I almost think we might be able to make it, but this, well, we've got the resources for it. And that's what we really need. The food... is about half of where we started? So I'm not sure about the foreman. But that, like, totally solves our surplus wood problem. No gatherable resources in range. So I don't think people hang out there. Where is... Oh, it doesn't show up if it's not relevant right now. Well, okay. Okay, those are off. Man, it's so hard to find things in here. Here we go. Going home. Okay, so... yeah, those usually follow from one another. Let's see if we can get the... Well, we can't get the medical tents operating right now. This is where everybody dies. But we can still run this for a little bit. Temperature will drop again. Or maybe I should... Okay, let's give us a little bit of room. So shut that off. We'll try and hit it in here and see how far we can take it. It's very cold. Oh, man. Those, the heaters for shut-off buildings must automatically disable. We were doing so much better before, though. Actually, this little hub here... Well, we've still got 5 days, so... That's our production, not our storage. They're waiting for this to hit, and then see how far our overdrive can take us. Even the houses are chilly. Unfortunately, they're still going to be there when the next level hits. The problem is you do this. Yes, it's a healthcare crisis. The problem is so many people die that hope absolutely tanks. I wish I could see the calendar right now, but I think it's more than 3 days. And I don't know that I have any method to bump my hope back up if that much triage happens. So this factory is basically the same as a house, so it's like it's not going to get, well, I have been thinking about shutting down this. Or actually, I can already put that on, wait, extended working hours. Wait, that disappeared? I guess because it's people left. Okay. Automatic prototyping. Well, base heat is what we really need. 12 hours is half a day. but that's working time. Oof. Oof. Oh, is this representing our overall technology level? Is that why this is building out? Because it feels like it's got more stuff on it. Yeah, the food's getting a little worrisome. We definitely don't need the... Oh. Shoot, I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need somebody back on... How much of technology is down here? 12080. We need a little bit more steel. And then I guess turn without a okay, so I haven't used the emergency shifts much, so hopefully that gave me some breathing room on the emergency here. Medical conditions are not good. So yeah, we're going to be hitting bottom right about when this next wave hits. And this should be up soon. I mean, I guess I'm not sure that's really useful. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get those up again. But we're not using any pressure capacity right now. So let's hit that. We'll have a few brief moments of medical facilities before the next wave hits. Oh, that must be the morning gatherings. Oh, shoot, I had this off as well. And then everything shuts down. We've almost got power upgrade, which might actually be able to push it. Ooh. Oh, that was the... Oh, because there was the generator in progress. Nice. Passed in a couple of days. Dropped drastically. Wonderful! Just what we needed. Oh, we don't have our wood yet. I had it completely shut down. Might not actually get that in time. Oh, but my 24-hour shifts. I should have built that back up earlier. But I mean, we could definitely be doing worse. We could be doing a lot worse. Now, I don't know how long the overdrive is going to last without that buff, and it's a two-step difference right now. But we need 120 wood. 15 wood. Not working anyway. For that matter, I could probably dismantle some like my really cold charcoal kiln. Hope fell anyway. Maybe because it was the Hope building, I don't know. 112. 115, 130. I don't know how much longer my 24-hour shift's gonna last. It was actually kind of near the end of a work day. Down to 3 days of coal. We are, in fact, using it a lot faster now because of this and this. Oh, and now we're going to start having the deaths. I mean, medical isn't shut down at the moment. But basically half our people are sick, and we don't have that kind of capacity. Yeah, here come the deaths, though. So one of our guard stations is down, inoperative, functioning, and we've got a long time to this again. Yeah, the deaths might kill us here. I don't know if we're going to get any... Well, I think you'd have like 2 days or something, or at least last time I did, which would be enough to get through the storm. Yeah, the deaths are gonna rack up here. Oh! Food did run out. Well, that got us most of a day. And it'll get more efficient if we can finish this. But our 24-hour shift is about to run out. So they're going to have an entire night before that picks up again. So no one's hungry yet, but wow, 1,000 some food was not enough for 500 people for a week. I'm not sure exactly what those ratios are. Oh, we might make it. Oh, 24-hour shift is off. It has to wait till morning at 99%. Yeah, I had a couple cold houses out there. Oh, that was the house. Yikes. And that's before we have to turn overdrive off. That timing was rather terrible. And there goes all the medical facilities. Generator safety bypass, that will help it fall faster. I don't think there's anything. Efficiency, advanced heaters might help some places. Yeah, if you can do it, great. But that, like everything else, is cold. Alright, so it's supposed to cool, it's supposed to de-stress faster, so we'll have to save that for this moment here. You have 2 days. Well, hopefully this will raise hope. We might also be able to get a little bit from our other guard tower in a bit. Oof, they're going in batches now. Must be it stops every time there's an event. No? They are going in batches. Oh, this requires food. Never mind. Steam Steelworks. We're kind of past steel. In fact, we're actually doing surprisingly well on steel. Wood is... Coal is actually down quite a bit. Oh, that was not an activate button. So we have no food. I'm not sure how many hours we're going to get out of this. Advanced heaters, so that's just going to increase heat of some things. I don't think, yeah, it's not enough for our medical facilities. Oh. It's our other guard station. So we actually finished that. I mean, great. Alright, I think it comes in at 5 a.m., so a little bit before then. Discontent will rise. You know what? We're at 0 hope right now. Of course, the storm's also almost over. I mean, it's like actually almost over. And medical is operating again. It's woefully insufficient, but it's operating. And that is doing okay for the amount of time we have to have it running. Nothing will be able to survive this, but we've only got a couple of hours, basically. Of that. And the food's starting to become an issue. Man, those that death processing is getting... Abandoned their workplace. Yep. Okay, so everything's shut down. And there's the freeze. Okay, we're still on overdrive. We've got a little bit of headroom. We're gonna lose a lot more people. There's no gaining hope right now. Although, I guess the fact that I've gotten pretty much the end of the storm in the first playthrough is something. Maybe it uses dynamic difficulty adjustment, I don't know. Yeah, that's a wee bit chilly. Just a wee bit. I wish you would not put the dialogue box over the thing that I need to be watching. I don't know what time that comes in, but it sure looks almost here. Do they have an exact number here? Oh, 94%. Okay, that's something I can watch. I was watching it. Don't disable my dialogue box right now. The storm ends. Hope rises. A lot. Did you stop? Hope rises. Let's turn off the generator, though. We're producing a lot of heat right now. That red sure put things in perspective there as it heated back up. Time lapse of all my mistakes. Terrible city design. outbreaks of protests. Yeah, we lost the Londoners. Here's the eye here. 386 from 500. Yikes. So room for improvement, but that's not terrible for a first try. And back to the start screen. Alright, I expected to die there. So I guess that also took a little bit longer than expected, but we should still have time to start fixing our mistakes in another one. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, though, and be back in a few minutes. Do they have autosave? Yeah, they don't have like a population count because it was like 368 or something. New story available. The Arcs, the Refugees, the Fall of Winterhome. That'll be something to look into. I do kind of want to just try out some of the different options there. But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, hi. Was he fighting a warper? Alright, home. Alright, they're gonna get popped eardrums, but... Oh, jeez.
Next lap. The gap to teammate is 2.9 seconds. Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you.
Okay, I'm gonna pit this lap.
Oh, must have a microphone desync. Let me see if it still thinks. No, it doesn't think there's a problem now. Must have just been during the transition. Alright, let's get that audio back.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
What from London? By a blizzard and scattered. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. That's our first goal. Well, okay, so the heat's important. So we've got tent, medical post. No one's sick yet. 20 wood. We've got raw food. Gathering post. Hey, look, that's exactly 2 gathering posts. Well, 2 gathering posts and no streets. Wood crates, steel wreckage, wood crates. This would be a good gathering post. This would be some good coal. This is some coal. Coal. You know, I almost want to say we can do 15, well, 80 people. We can get a lot of people on. I almost want to say well, maybe we don't meet that goal right away, but we just put a bunch of people on there. That's a nice little cluster too. That's kind of some excess steel, but it's off to the side. Well, this is our closest wood. And then I guess we go ahead and hit up the rest of this. Or we could get one gathering post down and the streets to it. So the awkward thing is, let's see if we can work out where our gap is going to be here. I mean, well, it won't let me build this, but yeah. But if we can find that line, oh, here. Let's cancel that one. Let's run pause time. Then cancel that one, cancel that one. Ooh. Gathering post, and then that's that. Alright, so we have everybody. Oh, engineers can't do this basic gathering. Okay. We've got 15 engineers who can work on the construction. We did put people on that. No steel yet. We're going to start getting steel from this, so that's fine. And then as we gather wood... Well, I'm going to need some of this space for medical tents. But they aren't cold yet. They're homeless. Oh, a little bit too much road. It's still daytime. $16 hours? We're still gathering coal? We're still trying to get our initial tent set up. And I think I'm going to need those last 2 slots for medical tents. Medical posts, 25 wood. And then some people are just going to end up in the cold. Oh, did our road not quite connect here? Oh, I didn't connect it through, dang it. The plan is to blitzkrieg this pile. And then get gathering posts at these. I'll end up with some steel from this. But those have to be in the heat. And we have 21 hours. That ought to get us to the next day. Well, 1 medical post should be enough to start. So let's put down another tent for the time being. No. I'm not sure I need the tutorial, but I could still be running into some new things. Oh. Oh, that was enough? Oh, I built the cookhouse before. But that also needs to be near the generator. And that... And I still don't know how to rotate buildings, but in time. Oh, hunter's huts, too. I can't see the outline of that until we're done here. And we got our first sick person. Okay, so we're actually doing okay here. Certain laws. Actually, you know what? Well, we haven't started making food yet, which we really do have to kind of do as the next thing. This is something we're going to need. Maybe not now, but it's something we can get out of the way. I think we probably will need it for the storm. And discontent's going to be a lot worse then.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, we have to get the materials together for a cookhouse. So we can make some food. We are stockpiling coal. Okay, the cookhouse is... looks like it's maybe about that wide. It's hard to tell. It's probably wider. If it was in here, yeah, it'd be a little bit bigger. Man, it seems like I fit things in here perfectly before with the cookhouse. Maybe it expanded slightly, but that has to be hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a 0 somewhere. It just ended up being that one. So this is where we have to do some cold houses. I think I'm gonna eventually pull this one out for a medical center. We're gonna end up with the cookhouse here. This is gonna be a possible coal thump. Well, it's gonna be a gathering post. Actually, these will probably be coal thumper spots, maybe. I'll have to think about that. Oh, how is 200? So we need to get those out there. I guess if we're gonna put houses somewhere, we can put them towards this. Oh, but the cookhouse is a bigger building, which is gonna throw off this whole. Do I think I'm gonna need to move 2 houses? Only one of which we need right now. Get the cookhouse. And then we have to figure out where wood crate's depleted. Okay, so yeah. So I guess I'm actually going to have to be working on my next... Yeah, because we had a bunch of people on that. Next gathering post. Let's see if we can figure out our road. Yeah, we're already in building mode. So somewhere out there. Street is under construction, great. Not going to be a pretty nice lined up street, but oh well. And then the coal is also going to need...
Time to rest, folks. Work
Where's our street going to be? We're not currently blend. Alright, cookhouse. Will not fit in there. So maybe I should have done that first, because now we just got a very awkward slot here. I'd swear everything fit in last time. Maybe there was an extra space. Oh. Pfft. It says, well, you can't build anything here, so I'll just take all of it. Maybe you could optimize that better? Maybe the last house took something? I don't know. It's very unfortunate. If I took out the street, it wouldn't expand? Maybe we can move it later. Put a couple houses back. Where's our street gonna be? We'll start there. Alright, so this is one we're going to need for more wood. Right, because all the people who were on the piles left. Let's do engineers for the time being. Food and hunger. Oh, and now I need hunters' huts, which can be... They'll probably be good for a while. I can probably put them out near the gathering posts and such for the time being. Although those are... Well, no, the coal ones will be the coal thumpers. Maybe these will end up being... How's that? Not really great spacing. Oh, this is going to be an outpost eventually. That's going to be coal. This is going to be coal. That, we're just going to blitz down, hopefully. Maybe that would have been a good place for the hunters. That's looking like a very awkward space right now. Oh, and out of wood. We've got extra people, so we're doing that, we're doing that. We're gonna have people, we're gonna need people to go hunting. Oh wait, I think I was actually thinking that was this one, but whatever. Actually, you know what? We can go ahead and mine that until the hunter's hut becomes available. We're doing our law. This is something I didn't try last time. It's going to be cold right now.
Hear me. New law in the city.
15 wood. This is the same size ish as a house. Oh, and it affects houses. Can we? I think I can fit 2 in there. Okay, starter location. Oh, we need to get workshop up. Which could be in a little awkward shape. It's got some insulation, so we can kind of go in this outside area. That was weird. So we're building that. We're just going to work on this coal pile for a while. "15 hours, day is starting." Spectators, no one is fighting. Can find distraction. It has very specific hours. So to get full use of this, we'd need to have several of them, but... Okay, we stockpile coal. Oh, pff. Now food. Oh yeah, the beacons. We do kind of want to do beacons. Oh, I might have to research that. Yeah, build a workshop. Workshop. It almost would have been nice. To have with the kitchen, but that would need a slot, and this is already turned into a... that's kind of turning into a housing area right now. That's going to be turning into a hunting area. This is actually going to be like it could be a good industrial area out here. This is not going to be near any residential. Okay, so we need to find... well, we'll have a few people... We'll have, you know what, we'll have 15 people back as soon as that's done. But... Cookhouse has nothing to do right now. I put engineers in there. Oh, work in progress. Gathering post, resources deleted. Okay, so take all those people out, shut off for now. We might be able to put a thumper out here or something. Okay, there's the coal pile. That's this one? Yes, that's this one. So you guys can go into the hunter's hut. Oh. Cook, 10 available. I forget if it's 5 or 10. It's 5. So actually... No, we took the people out of there because nothing to cook. Weather changes. Oh, ooh, a big chill's coming. We've got... Do we have to have somebody in here for this for people to eat? Research, 130, 150, 160. It's a plus 30, plus 20, plus 10. Steam hub. We might want some industrial areas. Beacons are going to get us resources. Even though I'm a little nervous about my wood supply. It'll hopefully last just long enough. I don't know how much we need. I'm guessing it's more than we have. Ooh. I'm gonna have to shut one of these down. We are gathering coal quite efficiently right now. In fact, do I need... I'm gonna need hunters soon. Yeah, that's before it gets cold. Which is probably where I'm going to need my second medical facility. This is staffed, right? Yep, already chilly. And really not anything I can do about that yet.
The work shift starts.
Especially for these poor folks. But hopefully having the early medical tent will keep things down enough we don't need a second right away. Is the red because we're actively... there's something actively consuming it? Oh, that's right. We can overdrive a little bit to survive this little blip here. I guess I wasn't considering quite a desperate enough time yet. Nobody available. Let's take some people out of there. And swap some engineers in there. If I can get that food rolling. I don't know if that's going to give me... Hunter's Huts plus 30. Oh, food consumption 80 per day. Now, during the storm, I'd swear we had 500 people on 1,000 rations. For like several days. Oh, one sickness absence. Coal is still positive. Well, I don't need the people particularly right now, so that's okay. We're gonna need houses eventually. Ooh. Then again, I also don't have a stable wood supply yet. So we gotta get sawmill second, I guess, because all this early stuff is gonna be wood. And then figure out where to put it. Not anywhere convenient, unfortunately. from the storm, overdrive will get you about 2 days. Maybe not all of it. Beacon researched. Heating, resources. Hunter's gear will be a good one. This can really be anywhere. So this is right now just a disenfranchised post. We don't get icons because I know there's one over here. Oh, that's also a wall drill spot? Oh no, here's the outpost thing. Coal, outpost. I mean, this is near our outpost spot. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad place to have this. Not adjacent to street is the only complaint here. Although this ends up being inconvenient for the street itself. I don't think anybody needs to... Streets, please. Don't think anybody needs to actually live there. Block place for an important facility. Why didn't... I'd swear it didn't show that before. Alright, well... Oh, because that would have been a nice street line there. Well, maybe this gathering post goes away. I don't know. Destroy resources. Not adjacent. Okay, so that's your only complaint. Oh, but I can't get it. Oh, so this is just invalid, not because of street, but just invalid. Alright, are there any other spots that would be... Yeah, we can go out on the outskirts of you. You're our other one. So we could kind of go out here. So that'll kind of grid out next to that. Now, can I... Gathering post 240. Oh, not. Slight negative. Gonna be an inconvenient number, but that should be just about right for now. And then there's this inconvenient wreckage, which we'll need at some point. It's only going to warm up one step. Gathering post. What was that? Oh.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
We'll probably need it sooner or later.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Did they list working overtime causes discontent? We're pretty good now. So that will eventually get us sawmills. We're building the beacon. I think we said that our food was insufficient. Yes. Which we need to get wood before we can do that, but that plus our rations will hopefully carry us for a bit. And our boxes are not depleted yet, but they're going fast. Boy, this is and it's off time, so nothing much is happening right now. We need to free up some more people. I guess we do have a little bit of extra coal right now to make a scout team, and we have to get the wood for it, which we might not be able to get at the moment. Operative. I have to select this thing. Yeah, we need... we'll take one more off of you. And then we have to wait for a wood crate breakdown to... Oop, that's right. We left this on. It's not going to last us the entire time. Yeah, we just need wood. I mean, I could put them on extended shift. That's about all we can do. Well, I could put people directly on the wood piles. Those are the people that we are queuing up for the beacon. That's supposed to put the hunters going out. But we need our wood for the beacon right now. I guess I should have actually left this on overnight and should have done like a day-night thing with it. We've got lots of people working out here right now. 2 people in medical. Yeah, unlike the steam hubs, you can't do quick time. Can't do any kind of hour control on this. Hunter's coming back. Sawmill research. Well, we can't build it just yet. So this is... Well, it's our plot quest. We know there's stuff out here. Alright, research. So gathering's eventually useful for the Coal Thumper, and which we could actually get going pretty soon here. Our coal piles are still doing okay at the moment. We need to get some wood back. This is off. Oh, one of our people's out. Well, maybe the overwork also causes some of that. Okay, yeah, that's negative, so our coal stockpiles shouldn't be an issue. Still one out here. Work times coming to a close. Sawmill. Well, 10 wood to get wood is somewhat sensible. So that could mostly eliminate a set of stuff. Or a set of possible obstacles. That's going to be out there a bit, but we're going to have okay temperatures for a while. I guess this stuff is most likely to block me soonest. So we could almost do 2, but this is closer to where we have stuff. So that will guarantee the ability to continue getting wood. We need to research the second scout team. So right now, we're probably turn one of these into a coal thumper area. Maybe we'll end up with an industrial area out here. Oh, I need to, in the interim, I need to get more hunters. Although I might end up moving them depending how that goes. We might find survivors. Oh, this is people. So how many do they have? 22. Well, we need 4 houses, is what that comes down to. We can get a couple in here. That won't be hot, but they'll be there. Searching may provide. Oh! Right, it's nighttime. I forgot I was doing this at nighttime. But we actually have to tear down a house. Oh, Book of Laws is available. Oh, there's other options here. Well, this doesn't have... we're not having those issues right now. Well, we did child shelters last time, then kind of had to abandon them, so getting that to actually work is a project for a day. Also more accidents, but...
Hear me. New law in the city.
I guess we should build the houses first. Although this is disturbing. Okay, they can be employed in gathering posts. Not in sawmills, strangely enough. How about cookhouses? Not in medical posts. Alright, so you guys, crash site, sturdy shelter. Let's see if maybe we can do a little bit of a loop. To gathering posts. Engineer. Yeah, most of their stuff is outside the city right now. We don't super need the coal. They can't be hunters. So gathering posts is kind of it right now. Well, we actually have to be able to build the hunters' huts, which is actually starting to worry me a little bit. Despite all our homeless people. So we still don't quite have the resource scale down here. Is this? Okay, so that's must be those trails. Oh, oop, I did have that on. We need wood to do anything. So how's that sawmill coming? Well, we got a bunch of people now, so let's fire it up. Plus we'll resume our gathering.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
80 wood per standard workday. This is, I'm not sure what that rate is. Alright, houses. Oh, that was all the wood. Oh, Everything else was next to streets. That was not. The wood struggle is real. I think we're doing faster gathering, although these are almost out. But if we go, we're gonna have to go into Coal Thumpers one of these days. This is only wood, but I think the technologies require steel. Oh, hunter's gear. 20 raw food per hunt. But I also don't want to stop the technology for a while. It's kind of an issue long term. I really shouldn't do more science while people are homeless. Okay, now we're cranking. $25. Maybe we'll make a complete ring of that someday. Alright, so this was partially to clear out this space. So that's just going to be inconvenient for now. But it'll do a pretty good job of gathering resources. Now, I don't necessarily want to try doing streets through here right now. Oh, that's inconvenient too. Alright, now I need hunter's huts. So we'll continue. That might fit better with something else.
Workday ends. It's home time.
Hunter's gear researched. Do we have? No, we do not have wood for drawing boards. Well, they're not going to work on anything until work starts. We are not even mining one coal pile right now. But I know that steel... Well, we also have some steel stuff we haven't really mined yet. But that is going to be an issue, and... Well, can't do that anyway. And we're out. I can't... There is no technology that does this, sorry. We're several steps away from that. I actually need to move some homes so we can get medical up. Yeah, wisdom of the crowd. It's like, I would love to help you, but we just have too many people right now. Maybe that means I should get Steam Hub 2 before the expedition? It also means we're going to need a fully operational Coal Thumper. To take that usage rate. I need a home to move these guys to. I need probably an overflow home for upgrades and stuff. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, and we need to staff these. Alright, so you're staffed with children. Sturdy shelter, food rations, wood, steam cores, steel bridge. Let's hit that steel bridge. Meanwhile, oh, laws are available. Can be employed in most workplaces. Yeah, I don't really need them right now. I even got by without them last time. How is our food doing? You will have to build a public house. That will reduce discontent. Not a big issue right now. Hope will rise slightly. Patrons of public houses are less discontented. So that's not super urgent. Discontent, some people eating lettuce will fall ill. Since I've got a law available, I'm just going to get this out of the way now. Since I didn't try that option last time.
New law in the city.
So this is a safe workplace. This is a safe workplace. Engineer, hunter, sawmill. Oh, another sawmill is ready. We could just barely staff it, yeah. Get that wood flowing. And then we're waiting for the wood so we can start new research.
Get going.
We should have a wood supply. Coal's holding out. We're gonna need steel just about as soon as we get to the second level tech. And coal is coming here. I might want heaters by then, although it's really expensive. But actually the range and temperature and stuff is on the second level tech progression, which is all the steel stuff. So I might actually need to get the steel going before I get the tech going. Also, we have one for the moved, at least one for the overflow people. And actually, you know what? We're gonna have a lot of houses here. Scouts are out. Oh, we paused. $268 coal. We've currently got 5 days of coal, so we'll have a little bit of a gap if we need to switch that over. Oh, we have nobody available. Well, actually the cookhouse was overstaffed anyway. What's the temperature like? Bridge to Winterhome. Discovered new stuff. And I guess 2 steam cores are good and all. I think automatons only cost 1 steam core to make. I might be wrong about that. So that could be sort of a long-run play. But the last one was darn useful. Alright, so this is the main quest line. So let's... How much are you carrying? 100 rations. 219 wood. Well, let's go to one more. We should be able to build storage if we need to. Automation under the care of engineer. Won't fall slightly. Are we? No, we're coal negative. That shouldn't be an issue. Ooh. And that's a gathering post.
The shift is ending.
Steelworks. We can only have 2 steelworks. And this isn't anything we're using. But this is going to end up being a major industrial area. Oh. I guess we should have put a sawmill here first. This is going to be a temporary resource. And it'd be a convenient place to do another coal thumper. Nope. Well, that's not going to line up anyway. That would line up with the edge of that. That would not line up with anything. Research. Alright, at the moment, Coal Thumper can wait. Although I guess it'd be a nice thing to have set up before we need it. How's our food balance? Okay, now we're food positive, so we'll be good there for a little bit. Houses are still being constructed. But we actually need 3 medical tents now. Oh, because the fighting arena got finished, I bet. Okay, those houses are built. And I'm gonna have to figure out... I guess I'll do... Well... Man, that kitchen ended up being so awkward sized. This is a really nice place for houses, but... I'm gonna have to give something up to get more medical. Oh, laws are available. Is there anything we need right now? This was the opposite of what we did last time. Hope will rise slightly, discontent will rise, hope will rise, discontent will rise. So that's that much is the same. We're just gonna have to deal with the care houses.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Hope will rise slightly. We have no one available to fill in that gathering post. Medical post, which is going to take up engineers. We'll have to scrounge them from somewhere. Scouts have reached the weather station. Great Cold is going to get much worse. The roof of the weather station. Winterhome. Well, this is the quest line, so I guess we might as well finish that, and then maybe see what they've got and build some storage. Will fall slightly. So I should have one surplus house. Well, I had a surplus house before. There is effectively an underutilized tent. But I am going to actually gonna need... I want to net it out, so in the long run...
Work time. Get moving.
we have enough houses. But we've got the surplus space. So we can move them out. To get the heated spots. Oh, now we need more, well, medical facilities will treat illnesses once as we get more of them. So hopefully that will kind of take up the rate. Okay, well, there's our wood crates. This gathering post is about to be steel wreckage depleted. Alright, well, we'll just turn that off. Free up workers. I guess for now, we might as well you know what? We could probably get that in there pretty easy. As at least a temporary structure. Well, that could set me up for a nice coal thumper. I might want to move them around a little bit in that case. Drawing boards, research. Resource depot. I think that's only the ones I build. Ooh, we could go straight to a coal mine. I mean, we'll still need coal thumpers, but... Wall drill is amazing for wood. Medical post upgrade. I'm going to need my steel mill running before I can do bunkhouses. So the range upgrade is one of the things I wanted to experiment here versus doing the hubs. Anything? Oh, more scouts. Did we build a steelworks? Yes, we have not operated it. This is where the steam hubs are going to be useful, I think, for like industrial areas. So I might end up wanting to move like my hunters over here or something, so that they can be heated by this as well, or by a steam hub. But we have no one to work it right now. And we're going to need engineers for you. So I'm probably going to have to take down a sawmill. Yeah, there's some engineers. Actually, yeah, we've got some wood coming in. So this has some engineers. This has all engineers. This is kind of closer to where we have stuff built right now. So we'll have engineers available for that. This is a possible steam hub area itself. Coal pile depleted. We've got so we'll wait for the other one to get depleted and then move them over to there. So I have chosen to shut you down. Don't alarm me. Hopefully we'll have our medical posts up.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
And yeah, I can't. I guess you just have to do the range upgrade as like one of your first things. Well, or steam hubs. And I guess you could set up some temporary houses near the industrial areas. Oh. I need some of the engineers over there. Oh, right. We were moving gathering posts. And then we want to build another. Who's it there? Medical post. Scouts have reached Winterhome. Alert with the scores of dead bodies. The shortage of food is increasing despair, followed by squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for stealing resources. God forgive us for eating our dead. There's no hope. Okay, 2 steam cores. Let's... Oh, this is supposed to be, Oh, hope falls a lot. So basically they give you all the starting hope, and then it's just to buffer you against Winterhome. Alright, so let's see how this goes. New building, House of Prayer. You'll have to build 2 houses of prayer. Right next to the fighting rings.
New law. A new law has passed.
Pretty much. Well, that street's going to be inconvenient. How about... Oh, well... Oh, you're another big building, aren't you? But it has to be near people to be effective. So that's a pretty easy one, and I guess... that would leave room for something. Scouts are waiting. Freshwater Springs. Alright, you've got a lot of resources right now. You're probably going to expose more stuff. But let's hit someplace on the way home. We've got some steel. I have not yet fired up a steel mine. Need my wood. And here's the Londoners. Oh, so it's 15 days from day 9? Let's see, this has no abilities. It just is. Oh, we're actually getting a food stockpile soon, which is a nice problem to have. Oh, I guess you're... No, you are kinda... You're a wee bit wide. Oh no, that's the grid of home-sized things. But let's see if we can... Yeah, right next to the church. That is right next to the cookhouse, our gargantuan cookhouse. That's right next to the engineering. We might want to do something there. Oh, no, this is resources. These can be... is this... Slight waste of space, I think. Oh, yeah, this is something we might do with this. Join the lenders when the hope level is low. General condition of the city. If only there were ways to get hope high. I'm also going to need some resource depots for whatever these guys are carrying. That's just the automaton itself. So there's the rations. We're gonna have storage for that. We may or may not need wood storage, actually. $300, $300. Yeah, depending on the conditions when they arrive, it might be good to have some extra storage around. But that steel, we're not producing steel yet. What do we... I'm probably going to have to staff House of Prayer, too. There's our steel mine. In treatment. Oh no. I haven't even built this yet, and we're up to the point where we need 4 of them. Oh, we have no resources. Never mind. We have House of Prayer. There seems to be no cost to this. Outpost teams, yes. I would love to research outpost teams. Hope rises. Is this a separate? No, it's a global cooldown.
Work time. Get back to work.
Sure, you are slightly warm. Yep, automaton's here. Oh, you can run the steel mill. Yeah, so technically you could get 2 automatons for the 2 steam cores of disassembling that. Now where is... My poor unloved steel mill. More scouts researched. Where is the beacon? We need 5 people. I still have to spare some people. Oh, Houses of Prayer don't have to be staffed. I guess you don't get the Disperse the Crowds ability? Is that the switch off? Right now, this is food rations. Yep, we need... So people keep complaining about temperature. Well, that will indirectly heat some homes. We'll need a lot of steel for it, though. Working children, hope will rise. I wish I could see. Well, we've got rations at the moment, and I could always just not have the children work. If food becomes an issue. Okay, so that is gathering post. So that was that one. Start gathering that. We're gonna have to do coal thumpers next. We have a space for a medical facility. And our people are going down because of the 2 we've got. I know from prior experience that we're going to need yet more, though. Oh, I need to find regular old people. Our wood is kind of barely sufficient right now. The kids. The kids. Where are all of my regular people in hunters' huts? Pretty much. I guess I'm gonna have to understaff one hunter's hut. Beacon. And now we don't have the wood. I might have to swap the automaton back and forth between here and the extra sawmill. Between the steel and the sawmill.
Galagon's order. The shift is ending.
Yeah, so I've reached the coal mine. If we took the machinery apart. So I did coal mining last time. So shall we presume we're going to try outposting something else this time? But we are going to need wood, coal, and steel storage before they come home. And I guess we could... Oh, there's a place out here. It's on the way home. Fortunately, we have a fair bit of steel. Oh, resource depots also take wood. What do I need wood for? My other scouts. And it's free time. There aren't many of them yet. Yep, and that reset our speed. Oh, and we have no one not under care. Range upgrade. Actually, running that is going to be hairy, and we need another little blip. So we can probably get by with some overdrive again. What are you? Oh, you're just... Oh, because we're waiting on our wood. You know what? They're refueling. Sawmill turned off. We're really hurting more for wood at the moment. Due to low... Man. You know what? We can't do anything right now. I also do have to keep an eye on 651. That's about as much as we have here, which is about 4 days. Of course, that will double if we get... We don't know exactly, but we assume it's going to be double, because everything seems to be double. Temperature falls. We're not using any of our depressurizing capacity right now, so let's run that for a bit. That only does this, but we're almost to range extension. Which they usually turn on right away automatically for you. That puts... No, it'll last for 2 days. Alright, so power upgrade. Bunkhouses would also help. But we're going to need coal thumpers someday. Well... We're gonna need coal thumper someday. We might do coal mining shortly, but wow, discontent just disappeared. Oh, cause yeah, we heated everybody. I don't know if I'll be able to do that all the time. But we need to get our... workers are waiting for scouts. Let's go that direction. Oh, we've got... Well, that was probably because of the cold spell. So we can do another tent. And should we just assume we're going to get survivors at some point? Well, this might be a good place to... Well, the medical tents have to stay hot, so... Yeah. Automaton's working on the sawmill. Laws are available. Shrines. Raise the hope of people working nearby. Increase efficiency. We'll have to build 3 shrines. Small pants at convincing a Londoner to stay. Well, that's sort of my immediate... Well, raising hope is good. Each use... Efficiency is also good. Oh, they have different cooldowns. Let me guess they take wood.
New law. A new law has passed.
10 wood, 10 steel. Yep. Oh, these work on roads. Nice. So we've got... Street is under construction. We need some more resources. Steel wreckage depleted. Okay. So this is off for now. This could... Well, we want to move them slightly, but this could be a place for a coal thumper. I might want a sawmill out there. I'm probably going to want streets for that one. And that one, which is going to take up all of our wood. Yeah, literally all of our wood. Yes, we can't do that now. So we're doing this so we can move a house. Oh, and then I need the resource depots, which take wood. But we're going to have to get coal thumpers up here pretty soon. Maybe I do need a wall drill. It really saved me last time. Oh. You know what? We can... where do I need to put these people? I need them on doing construction right now. But our food's doing pretty good. Coal thumper researched. Let me guess, it takes 15 wood. We've got another quest going right now. It's 15. So we've got two gathering posts in one area. I think I'm going to need to move them. Well, it's off by just enough that we can build a slightly oversized coal thumper. It doesn't look like it's going to destroy many resources. Oh, and research. I probably just spent all my wood. That's actually a cheap one. We're going to need resource gathering for the thumper soon. Medical post upgrade, hothouse. We are going to need these at some point. Well, I actually think I left overdrive on. What time is it? It's I should really do this at night. We're gonna need people to work the mines, though. Actually, I might want to look at my food balance. I might actually be able to turn off Hope Rises. Yeah, we're still slightly positive.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Try to run that during the night. Oh, medical's under control. We're gonna eventually need the excess capacity, though. So we've already got a house out there. So steel production is not running right now, but we're gonna need to get... Yeah, since we've got the people, we should probably just get rid of this, so... we're not worried about it. And that's all workers. So we might just do half shift on that. To start with. Oh, work more efficiently. Cookhouse. Oh, okay. So I can just build those for... These are really more work things. So, well, that's almost done. We might want a steam hub out there. We could move it. This isn't doing automaton work right now. We'll see if we have people out there. It is nighttime. We're going to wait till morning on that. It should be okay. Alright, so this is able to... Oop. Can't do everything here. I don't... No? 15 available. But I was thinking about getting steel going. Oh, and I do need the extra medical, which we were making space for. Oh. Crash site. Oh, and that's where I need the resources. Well, it'll just stop production, right? I guess I must have missed you. That should solve people problems a bit too much. I can't do resource depots right now. I've already got 15 people. We wanted to go ahead and do that. It isn't really enough to... Yeah, no resources. Man, I thought I was doing pretty good here. So that was shrines. Houses of healing. Houses of healing doesn't require engineers. Treats the gravely ill and gives all patients a small hope bonus with the bill. Heals people slower than the infirmary. Hot meals. Raises the temperature of nearby workplaces. Okay. We're not super cold yet. Patience a hope bonus. A house of healing. Evening prayers. We probably do need to address the Londoners. Patience a hope bonus. Raise the temperature, which does help with stuff. But this doesn't cost me resources right now.
New law. A new law has passed.
Change the tendency. I don't know if I want to... free time... Alright, we can build a resource depot. Since it's for the scout stuff, let's, Oop. That's all we can do right now. Alright, so how's our Coal Thumper doing, by the way? Ooh, still negative. Oh, because you're not gathering anything yet. You know what? We've got some extra people. Let's run this a little harder until it gets going. Turn this off. Yep.
There's plenty to do.
Just hope will rise slightly. You can probably time that out just particular times. For instance, if you're expecting to do triage, Sawmill upgrade. Okay, that's a freebie. You don't have to build anything. We're getting some steel going. I have been building more medical posts. Okay, you've got people. We've got homeless already. And unfortunately, I think we might be running out of heated space. Well, this will barely let me, can I, check something real quick here? Okay, it does not. With the heat hubs, it will show you a highlight if it's in range. This does not. I've kind of been looking at that for a possible engineering place. Okay, oh, this is heated. You were from this side. I forget which... Oh, the other one's almost there. And I do not have my resource depots up yet. Do I have one of them up yet? No! We got some engineers. We don't have... Well, we'll have much resources when they get here. And then we were looking at... I may have to move these, but for now... Oh, we don't have... This is not going to be premium real estate here. We don't have you. We don't have... Yeah, I might be able to... Well, that would slot right in there, wouldn't it? Oh, but there goes all my wood. Okay, our coal is positive. Excellent. How big is our pile? It's not big yet. Let's build it up a little bit. Okay. We won't be able to store all that stuff. Where? Yep, still under construction. Waiting. You were exploring this way. So that's Winterhome. We've kind of got that. So I guess we hit this on the way out. Food storage full, wood storage full. I guess the food we'll have to deal with for now. Coal storage full. Well, I mean, these places will just kind of stop. Oh, but that means we have the resources to build storage. How inconvenient. No sign of like a wall drill or anything over here. That's hopefully enough for now. Oh, the outlying areas are going to be still cold. Yeah. The workplace heaters would help with that. So would steam hubs. This must be current. Oh, right, because we're not gaining coal right now. Oh, and I wanted to get X. Where did... Right. Oh, and then do we need... Well... It wasn't a rig... You know, I might leave that for now. No one's escorting survivors right now. That did not cool off as much as I was hoping. We need our new temperature setting probably before about here.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
So we've got some free people. They'll work on construction stuff. Hungry? Any of our... No, none of those built yet. Alright, so it is nighttime. We should be able to get to the warm up here. Yeah. I was just thinking about how long I wanted to... So we've got some people. Can we... And Haglin Gaming, thank you for the host. Raid. Yep, it's a raid. Oh, it was a little bit delayed, wasn't it? How's it going? So far we're doing better with Faith and Order. This is the stuff I wanted to clear out. Yeah, I kind of built the coal thumper where I wanted that. That's alright. So that would probably be the more important thing to clear out in the short run. So actually, that'll get all the stuff up against there. Storage near... Oh, yeah, that won't do anything while storage is capacity. Going to bed, have fun, though. Okay, cool. Hope will fall slightly, hope will fall. Okay. Alright. Food rations. Right now, wood is full. And coal is getting there. So we know we've got a bunch of that stuff, so we can get more resource depots to figure out. Turn this on. We should be hitting the warm-up soon. Yay! Oh, yeah, they had that. I guess I can figure out. They don't give us the numbers. Yeah, 288, that's double. We won't know about 3 times until we get there. Arrange 3. I don't know why people are hungry. Okay, you haven't found anything yet. We don't have people for you.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
I guess the way I'm going through the sawmills, I could almost do charcoal kilns. But this is as much to clear space as anything. We've got steel. Going for factory and automatons might be nice. This is probably where I need Gloomy Cave. Ah, leave the bears alone. People in the cave, and the drove the beast away. Oh, so this isn't a guaranteed win. Okay. It was a guaranteed win last time. So now we can make more scouts. Yay! When we get 5 people. Storage, wood. And I guess we leave the other one open for now. Until something goes red. We had just medical post, yay. You know what, we've got resources right now. Let's get our bunkhouse upgrades done. I'm a factory would be pretty sweet too. Where was that new... So that was these people. So we didn't discover any sites there. Oh, food's getting up there again, which is, I mean, a nice problem to have. I'm amazed that 2 hunters are doing so well. This is off. We've got some time till here, so that would probably be a more permanent down. We probably need to get, I know what I was thinking about. Workshop. Well, the shrines give the productivity bonus. I was kind of hoping to, I guess you could kind of do an odd thing here and then maybe eventually move that house out. This might end up being an industrial center. Or we could do it right next to the church. Although this is a really nice spot for residential. Oh, shrines do work buffs. So we actually probably want this stuff. We get the street here. I'm probably not getting the shrine highlight because it's under. Yeah, it's sort of highlighted there, and that sort of keeps the thingies together. the engineering for ease of management. Oh, I'm probably going to want Steam hubs for the... Yeah... Well, this is all storage, that's fine. Like this could maybe be a good Steam hub area. Coal's good right now. Okay, those are all on cooldown. Oh, in treatment 5? I guess because it was cold out there. We do need to get on some of the heating stuff. Oh, yeah, the Steam Hub would actually solve a whole bunch of stuff out there. And then workplace heater would be good for things like this. Alright, so that's waiting, that's waiting. So, oh, I could have gone out to a... Yeah, you know what? Squirt you first. Oh, that means I am gonna need... like 3 more houses. Which we can't heat right now. Medical's kinda under control, though. We've got this new thing, an engineer is available. Was I? Yes, I was. Bunkhouse researched. So that's going to keep us busy for a while. We're going to want both of these. Resource... Oh, you know what? Resource Depot upgrade would actually be kind of nice about now. Oh, we need the heat. Okay, I mean, these are... Hopefully these will go pretty fast. We've got 140% now. So... Food rations again. And just... Oh, right. I keep thinking that's a confirm button. Oh, did we get more people? Well, we got some new people. Oh, bunkhouse upgrades. Oh, did I... There are... you know what? Let's start with these. And then that will give us some overflow capacity to upgrade others. The developers seem to be expressing... Well, there were some moments of positive for Order as well. But they almost seem to be expressing an opinion here. You'll have to build a public house. It's only a public house. Patrons of the public house. Discontented isn't a big issue. Reduce discontent. Speed up recovery. You will have to build a care house. This is one of those things that has to... No, it doesn't have to be in a heat zone. It has a heater and decent insulation. You know, we've got lots of food at the moment, at least.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
17. Patience 2. Not you. Patience 5. Or maybe it's equal to number of patients. Let's see. Nope, 10 food rations. I should probably pre-build some more resource depots. For when we need them. I mean, it was like such a struggle last time. We've probably don't have this intermediate street out there. What was that? Oh, that was going below half. We do have this incoming. Did our food go negative with the extra people? Oh, it did slightly. We've got a few extra people. Oh, but no workers. Not that's my favorite place to have them. Hope will fall slightly. So that's something. Engineer, 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 children engineer. Cleric beaten. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall slightly. Well, that will be a promise. They kind of forced you into establishing the guards last time. So I suspect you will have to establish the Faith Keepers as well. Alright, resource depots, we just want those available for when anything happens. Okay, so, our bunkhouses are built and we still have 30 homeless? Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to give you, I forgot about my upgrade project, just some cold houses. Now we might build a steam hub this way, but I kind of want that to be a work time one. Oh, I thought that was a slot. We'll have to redo that. I guess we go out here and... And that will give us hopefully some overflow capacity. Ooh. Wait, why are... You went... Oh, you're on your way. Okay. We're spending those resources fast. Oh, waiting because you were escorting. Reach the large convoy. Oh, more survivors. So that's a survivor thing. So it would have been better to get the resources and the survivors, I guess. Okay, yeah, so we need to realign that. I don't know what I was... Oh, I bet that was going into a nook here, wasn't it? Well... Oh, it can be built one out. No, that wasn't... It just looked like it was a spot. So we'll have to get building here first. And the cold is coming. So we're working on Steam Hub. We need heaters. We're gonna need a coal mine eventually. It's like, and I've got all these steam cores I can't use. I guess I'm just not doing the research fast enough. Yeah, Steam Hub research. We're gonna need that for the remote workplaces. It's food. Coal's good right now. Ooh, I'm gonna need a range... Man, I'm gonna need a range boost to... I guess the coal's gonna be our important one. And then if we expand over here later... Or I think can recenter it with a range boost. And pick up the esters with heaters. Oh, the heaters is a fast one. And then I was looking for... Oh, got one. So we already built our houses over there, so I'm not sure when I can realign that. But the bunkhouses are built, so we've got a little bit of surplus. Needed one more, so that's like 2 at a time we can do. And then this is, yes, that is the automaton right now. These are, yeah, we added more people. Well, if we've got more people. Coal pile depleted. Okay, so you've still got 35, then we'll be done with that. You're still on cooldown. 13. Yeah, you've only got 3 patients. Gathering post resource. We will shut you down for now and just kind of leave it there in case you want to do a coal thumper or something. Meters researched. Oh, well, that's pretty chilly. That's a gathering post. Gathering post. Wait, is this the... This is not the automaton. Sawmill. This is the automaton. Gathering post. This stuff is all currently pretty good. Ooh. But we need to put some of our... Oh no, this is... Oh, I must have saw this was down in... Right, yeah, because we didn't have enough gatherers for it. Oh, I put it up to try and maximize... And yet, our coal is reaching capacity. For being at negative coal... Well, that's probably before we got the steam hub up. Oh, and technology. Okay, so heaters. We that cold is coming. We're gonna need a coal supply. We had, what, 3 days of coal? One worker available. Oop. We're also kind of... Oh, bunkhouses. We can do 2 at a time without displacing people. And that cold is coming. And that's a permanent cold, too, so it's... Keeping things livable is going to require running the generator hard. So we might not need that extra storage right now. I don't... Oh, gosh. That'll probably help. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, we've got no upgrades in progress. Oh man, that was just, yeah, solid houses. Didn't put any little buff buildings there. Oh, well there goes our surplus houses. So we're doing extra stuff. So that's actually, well, we'll have 2 here, but I like having surplus, amazingly enough. And there goes the steel. Well, we've got poor people. Can't turn it on yet. It's just showing it. That probably put our food down. Yeah. And I might... yeah, there was a building over here somewhere. Oh, need steel. Nope, scouts waiting. You had brought them back. Oh, outposts teams. That's another thing I should probably get going on.
The work shift starts.
But we have burned down our little steel surplus. Oh, that was Book of Laws. They're pushing us towards Faith Keepers. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Ceremonial service. This feels kind of like the propaganda center. Peace and security. Produces discount. Yeah, that's exactly the town guard. You will have to build this. Oh. There's only. Well, at least you only have to build one. And the temple is a separate thing. It raises the hope of them. Treats the gravely ill. Raises the temperature. Working nearby. Huh. I don't know really laid out for that. We don't have Gravely Ill right now. We are... I don't know if I have the steel. If that's what it takes. Yep. 5 wood, 10 steel. Well, we're working on it. Yeah, so reach the American camp. Temporary settlement. That'll be fine. Try and hit up one more. We should probably, well, if I had better heated, all of our bunkhouses, field kitchens, probably pretty good. We can't afford another one. Workplaces. Oh, we've got a little bit of industry over here, and we could do it down this way. Oh, wait, you raise... Oh, you raise temperature. Yeah, so this... I actually need to build more of... No, I could do one out by the steel mills. Those are currently people. And I just hadn't gotten around to building him a steam hub yet. Oh, I was using the field heaters for it. Coal mining. Wood isn't an issue right now. Drive home, improved heaters. Outpost depot. I should probably have... Oh, steel. That as an option. I might want another kitchen out here. Because this ended up being an awkward placement. I guess if I did it out here somewhere, then I could kind of overlap them, and then I could turn off this. Steam hub. Oh, this was supposed to be a working hour steam hub. Oops. Forgot to do that. Oh, right, we didn't have... We have any other freebies? Nope. I guess I should plan around that in the future. So the field kitchen isn't built yet. Oh, field kitchens have to be staved. Daily to main... Oh. Maintain all buildings of... Oh. It just uses food. It burns food instead of... Okay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many people you staff there. So I might end up not... Ooh. We are nice and toasty here. So can I just turn you off? That leaves these things a little bit cold. We've got the food for the moment. We're gonna have to build some more hunter's hut soon.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Oh, research. Is this actually available? This is actually available. Coal mine. Yeah, so we're gonna have to establish a new little industrial center out here. We've currently got the automaton working kinda out in the boonies as is. But we need to get this built so it's available at least. Okay, we've got a road there. Uh, 10 steel. Which we've got. I might actually need to look into charcoal kilns at this rate. Soup kitchen is something I can have there as an option. Coal is actually pretty good. I almost wonder if I should turn off the soup kitchens for now, because we've got more coal right now. I don't have a lot of people who get sent as hunters easily without rejuggling everybody. Oh. If I had the... I need the heating range. No, we can't... No, that was a house upgrade I'm thinking of. I don't remember how much surplus capacity I have. 2 of 10. So yeah, I'd actually have to build... Well, I can't now. Unless it's... Yeah, I need to build an extra house or two. To support more upgrades. Oh. The bunkhouses are pretty good right now, though. No, actually, it's this one that gives me the breakdown. 10 per day, steam hubs, generator. I guess this is going to become wood. And if we ever get some steel, we'll make another one for the next thing that goes out. So the lenders aren't getting worse, but they're not getting better. Now there was a place... Well, steel. Temporary settlement, wooden steam cores, World Colony Dreadnought landing. Genius who sacrificed human lives. Exiles of Tesla City. So you are carrying 220 wood, 2 steam cores, 64 steel. I forget exactly how things went. Somewhere out here is Tesla City, and I think I can just leave it and be fine. But I'd rather not have people with resources when I go in there. Of course, they're finding wood, which I've actually got a fair amount of. Which has been largely just to remove the trees more than to get the wood. Alright, coal mine. Where are those sawmills? We've got one out here. That's done a pretty good job. There's one out here that's done a pretty good job. So this stuff is mostly out of our way. And actually, this will get a lot of it. Let's start by taking you off of here and going over to there. The coal is incoming. Bunkhouses. We need more steel to build a few more bunkhouses so we can... we said we had 1 surplus? Okay, it's 2 surplus now. But we can't afford the upgrade. Okay, coal is great. Wood, yeah, steel. Probably need a steel upgrade. Oh, did I automatically switch people to sawdust? How's the food supply? Ooh, actually, yeah, we're gonna need some more hunters soon. The cookhouses... I could probably afford the coal at the moment. If I could afford the steel. Well, these I can do with just heaters. Or the temperature falls, of course. Steam hub on, and then this is an outlying building. That's a little bit chilly. I might need it to make that livable. Coal mine is automaton. Oh, well, the steam hub hasn't properly got up to speed yet. But I could switch that over to coal, since we should have a coal mine now. Well... and that will hopefully... it'll fix food a little bit. We still need to get more hunters going at some point. And... generator power upgrade. So wood's okay. Resource depots would be nice. Well, actually, food's starting to become an issue. But I think outposts. Oh. Let's see if we can... Steel. Maybe I should research steel upgrades in the next tier. That was to do a research. And to build bunkhouses. Which we're still livable, so we're good right now. Oh, we researched this that it automatically turned it on. Okay. 576 per day. We're still positive. Once we get to bunkhouses, I might be able to turn that off. Although I need to turn on these heaters. Medical is just kind of there, barely. Alright, well, speaking of food. Do I care about my previous game? It's actually an old save at this point. I would like to have dinner myself sometime, and this game is going to be going on for a long time now. So that is going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Thanks to Hangland Gaming for rating. As well as everybody else for hosting. Let's see, what do we got? I haven't really gone and found a bunch of people doing Frostpunk yet. But my plan right now is to come back to this Sunday. Sunday afternoon, you know, kind of the same time slot as this. Saturdays I usually do 1 Hour 1 Life, and I've got some stuff to test there. I'm just looking to see if I can recommend anything that's similar to this. Nothing's jumping out right now. Oh, I had that up. Oh. Okay, so I do know one person playing Frostpunk. Somebody who was one of the big Planetary Annihilation people back in the day. Now, last time I was there, he was swearing profusely. So if you mind that, just be advised. But he's otherwise a pretty cool guy, and he's doing some Frostpunk right now. I don't know for how much longer. It looks like he's been going for a bit. But yeah, if you're looking for someplace cool to hang out, Ghost Reaper is also playing. Oops, that sound's on. Also playing Frostpunk. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, and until next time.